Listen, the world you're trying to change, it's rigged. Not just unfair, but built to keep you stuck, chained to outdated systems, slow processes, empty promises. You know the drill: forced conformity, endless bureaucracy, gatekeepers who say they protect your space but actually keep you out. They want you to play small, to settle for crumbs, to buy their narrative that this is all there is. And you feel it every day. The frustration of ideas crushed before they breathe. The isolation when it seems no one else gets what you're really after. The burnout from fighting structures that were made to keep the real movers powerless. Here's the raw truth. None of those old powers were designed for people like you. They were built to protect themselves, to ride on the backs of inventors and doers, but never to let you lead. It sucks. It's infuriating. And wasting time trying to push through them head on? A losing game. But what if you don't have to? What if there's a new way, a new network, that doesn't ask for permission, doesn't play by the old rules, and doesn't feed on your energy just to keep the status quo? This isn't some vague community. It's a precise, lean machine built by and for those who refuse to settle, founders who can't sit still, investors who see beyond trends, leaders who demand actual impact. It's about connecting the few who can actually move the needle, not pretending that gathering random crowds will change anything. If the current systems crushed your momentum, this new network is your shot at freedom. Not freedom from responsibility. Freedom to act, to innovate, to own your path without waiting for walls to crumble. Here's what you have to do. Stop wasting time trying to fit where you never belonged. Stop chasing validation from people stuck in old ways. Instead, build your circle where synergy means actual power, where the rare talents find each other and lift each other up. It's brutal but honest. No fluff about just believing. You earn trust, you deliver results, and you build connections that multiply your capacity tenfold. This network is a living system, not a static place. It moves fast, adapts, and creates leverage exactly where you need it. Forget borders. Forget old loyalties. Work only with those who get that your location or background doesn't define you, but what you create together does. Sort your people on shared ambition and drive, not age-old titles or hierarchy. Demand that capital flows to those who prove they can build the impossible, not because they're well-connected, but because they're relentless. Here's the kicker. The future doesn't belong to the comfortable or the loudmouths waiting for a chance. It belongs to those who push through, who keep showing up when everything tries to kick them out, who refuse to accept limits placed by arbitrary rules or false comfort zones. If this sounds like you, don't waste another second asking, what if? Move now, find your few, and use the power of this global network to do what you were made for. The old powers hate this because it undermines their control. They'll try to confuse you, slow you down, distract you. You have to get sharper. Cut ties with old loyalties that hold no future. Build your own structures where individual freedom isn't a threat, but the fuel for unstoppable growth. Demand absolute clarity about where value comes from, and give it only to those ready to reinvent the game, not those resting on yesterday's laurels. You're exhausted, probably, burned out from banging your head against the same walls. But that's exactly why this can't be just another new thing. It has to be different, because you are different. It's a network of people who get it, who won't settle, who know the old world is done, and who are already building the next together. So get out of your own way. Stop looking for shortcuts in yesterday's world. Step into a space that fuels your drive, feeds your ideas, and connects you with the few who will unlock doors no one else can. That's how old powers get disrupted, when the few who matter stop asking for permission and start building a future they own. You want to be more than a footnote in history? This is the place. The time is now. The choice is yours. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to learn more.